Hello everyone, I'm Lady Zelda with True Oracle, and I'm here today to give you a reading with one deck. That's right. What has happened, Zelda? My goodness, you're only using one deck? That's right. Because this is a complete deck, one of the most complete decks that I've ever read with. I don't think that you have seen this deck before. It is a combination of a Cartomancy and a little bit of a tarot. It is definitely an Oracle deck. It is a Lenormand deck. And some of the meanings now can be either French. I read them in the Anglo-Saxon way. That's the way I learned. So it just basically is really interpretation by the reader. So today we're just going to see where this is going to take us. We're going to ask angels, guides, spirits. We're going to see what happens. I think you're going to enjoy this. This is a collective reading for all signs. And we're just going to see where this goes. These are really beautiful cards. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I know you're going to enjoy them. Here we are. First card. Oh, look at that. Very handsome fellow. It is the Ace of Hearts. And our first card out. Number 28. There's the King of Diamonds with the fish. The number 6. And the King of Clubs. We're going to lay out a couple of more. There we are. Number 18, the 10 of Hearts. A lot of royals. We've got, look at that. We've got a Jack of Hearts. We could almost treat him as a king because the way he surfaces, the way he comes up in this, he comes as a very strong character. Do me a favor while we're looking at this and I'm getting the messages. Do me a favor and subscribe to this channel, won't you? We're going to be bringing you more and more of these types of readings. And I know that you're really interested because this definitely has a meaning. And it's very significant for you. Please do me a favor and also give me a thumbs up. This is really amazing. This is an amazing time. And I'm really liking this for you because you're taking the time to sit back because you're the ones, my darling, that are loyal in a relationship, in even employment. In your walks of life, you're the one who tries to do the right thing. You're the one who always wants to do what's best for everyone involved. You're not just that me person. I know that many of you resonate with this. You're going to be pleasantly surprised in the next few days. Today is February 9th of 2025, but no matter when you do see this, from that moment on, you're going to be pleasantly surprised. And pleasantly surprised meaning there are definitely people that are on your side that are loyal to you. I think that sometimes we go through life thinking that, oh, well, we're on an island, we're by ourselves, and it's hard to especially trust nowadays. Don't you feel that? But with this, it's telling that you pretty much have all walks of life here, almost all elements, that there are those around you that you can trust, that have your best interest at heart, that are loving, caring, sharing, that will bring you an opportunity, that are loyal, sometimes to a fault, that are very concerned about you and your home, and I mean in a positive way. They have a genuine positive concern about you, my darling. So I don't want you to feel like you're just out there by yourself and on an island. These are beautiful. Let's see what else is going on here. What a beautiful message to know that someone is finally not betraying you and is in your corner. And look at this. A commitment is coming for you in this summer. Could be a little before, and it can be a commitment in your love relationship, although it could really span through career as well. But the wonderful, lovely thing about this card is that you could make a commitment to yourself. And that commitment is to make sure that you get the rest, relaxation, the proper diet, and you basically take care of yourself. You see, it's all through communication. There's a brand new beginning here for you. And I love this cross of a Cartomancy tarot oracle, because I think it just gives us a bigger picture. As a tarot and Cartomancy reader, I learned on the Cartomancy. Tarot comes from the playing card deck. I sometimes prefer, I'm going to admit, I sometimes prefer, even though I read both, I sometimes prefer the Cartomancy because it can tell you so many different meanings of the cards. Now, I know that the tarot does that as well, but for Cartomancy, it just resonates with me as a reader to give you a good reader. But I think you get good readings no matter what it is. But these are the cards that I really like because you can pretty much see what's going on here. So now we have this. Let me move this up a little bit so you can see it. We have the Eight of Spades. This Eight of Spades in this context can mean that you've really been putting forth a lot of effort to make sure that all of the frustration that you have felt in the past, everything that has been going on with you, stays in the past. You're looking for rest and relaxation. I'm loving that because this is going to be your year. 2025 is going to be a very commemorative year. Now, this is the downside, and I'm just going to tell you. With this Seven of Clubs, I think at some point you were thinking about long-term security. And it could be in a relationship. It could be centered around an employment or career. But there's something eating at you. Something just kind of nibbling at you about the long-term security. Is this something that you have to change? Is this something that you can change? And this is an invitation for you to take stock and take a look of what's going on, because it's amazing. You've got some information that is going to be coming to you, and I think it's going to be information about career, a career stance, and it could be even that you're going to be changing locations. Do you have a move ahead of you? Because that is a very powerful set of cards right here that can indicate that, yes, I think you could be waiting on something to make some decisions that will help you overcome this hurdle of this little nagging, it's not anything serious, but it's enough for you to be thinking of it on the daily. But this message is really going to clear some things up. It may not be what you're expecting. In fact, it could very well be better. And that's what I want you to count on. Because remember, you've got these people that are on your side and that will help you through whatever it is that you need to be going through. And you can literally trust them. I like this. This is the Tower. Now, the one thing about this Lenormand Oracle deck is that the Tower card does not mean normally what the Tower card in the tarot means. I think this is why I'm leaning toward the fact that it could be the commitment around your job security, a commitment that you're dealing with, and these people are behind you. They're like a team. But this card is all about a government facility. It could be medical. It can, in some certain situations, mean a prison. It's not in this particular case. I believe that this is definitely career, and it is career changing. It is career oriented. And it is this commitment that you've been thinking, worrying, thinking, wondering, all those things. The news is going to be coming to you very soon. And it's going to be cleared up. And listen, this has been a real big mountain for you to climb. Because you've been doing everything that you can to get to the place you are right now. And thankfully, these people have been behind you in a way. Even though you don't know anything that's going on behind the scenes, sometimes there's good people behind the scenes that put in a good word, that help us set the current goals, help us out with things. That's what's happened, my darling. But this is a card of gamble. The gamble was not a casino gamble. It was a gamble as of a risk. You bet in a very good direction. You bet on yourself. That's an excellent thing. So this particular card with this mountain means that you may have felt a little shaky. You may have felt that perhaps you didn't even know if you were going to make it. But you know, the good thing about you is that when you see a mountain, you don't just traditionally think you have to go over it. Sometimes you can just plow around it, plow through it, perhaps even plow under it. But you basically did it, because this news is definitely very positive. You may be in the medical field. If you are, that's a great thing. If you are working for the government, this is going to be for you as well. Now, this can resonate with any and all jobs. I think this is just an indication it's a formal job. For something, a corporate, something more in that organization and structure. But this card also tells us, with that Eight of Clubs, that it is a win. Could be a small win, but a win is a win, my darling. This is definitely something for you to look forward to. And I do feel that there may be even a move for you. Not right away, but this commitment will tell the tale this summer. Last card and final thoughts. That is you, and don't we love this? Our darling, sly as a fox. Because of you, you were able to navigate how you progressed, how you perceived, and how you approached this situation. There could be a lump sum of money there. Could be a small lump sum. It's depending upon what your definition of lump sum is, but it's definitely money. This is a very favorable reading. It's very positive. I think what you're going to do is be stepping back and thinking, wow, I'm not so alone after all. Wow, there is a future. And there definitely is. I'm excited for you. I hope you should be excited too. And I hope you definitely are. This is exciting. Let me know in the comments if this resonates with you. Won't you do that? Because you know what? This communication, the birds of the air, all of this looks so good. These are success cards. And here's to your success and a wonderful 2025. And you're just getting started. Thanks so much for watching. Please do us a favor again. Subscribe and like. When we get to 4,000 subscribers, we're going to have a giveaway. This is going to be really exciting. So thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to read for you. I'm wishing you the best, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.